USL, the USL network, the USLW league, which is the top league for women, like college level.
Mm-hmm.
So they only play in May, June, and July, and that just finished. It was actually their inaugural year. I mentioned that 2 or 3 episodes ago.
Yeah, it was
And
one of the last two.
Tormenta actually won it. Tormenta is in Georgia. They're in Statesboro, based in Statesboro. So shout out to them. A little round of applause because that's good because I've always wanted to build my own club, and to see that like Tormenta shining and winning it is like saying it's a statement. You know, like the South has talent. Like you can produce talent. You know, they can win stuff. So shout out to them. The USL League Two, which is the men's side, where they play in May, June, and July, and I guess August because they haven't finished a game yet. Their final is August the 6th, and those two teams are Ventura County Fusion. They're playing against Long Island Rough Riders. Rough Riders.
Rough what?
Rough Riders.
Rough Riders. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, that's on August 6th. So we'll see who wins that, and who Tormenta beat was Minnesota Fusion. Minnesota Aurora FC.
Where did the fusion come from?
I have no idea. This handwriting got small because I got the end of the line.
This man can't read his own
Minnesota
handwriting.
Aurora. It don't matter. Tormenta won. So
Yeah.
shout out to them. And another, I think it was last episode too. I said something about I didn't know the top division for women's soccer. I said something about
You weren't
USL.
sure, yeah.
I wasn't sure, but I do know now. I wrote it down because I don't want to make a mistake. Didn't want to forget again. But it's NWSL,
Okay.
National Women's Soccer League. That's where Alex Morgan plays in, and top women here in the United States or from around the world because
Coming from everywhere, yeah.
from all around the world. Yeah. So those are the few things.
I mean, are there not any big club teams in Europe for women?
Yes.
Oh,
So
there are.
in
So
England,
is the one in the U.S. So like, if you're into
it's their own
soccer, you
club
kind of
league.
like. I don't want to say this because if you're into soccer, you'll understand. But like the MLS, it's not a joke compared to like the other compared to European clubs and stuff.
well,
But
compared,
it's
for
not
men,
for men. I don't want to say it's a joke, but low key, you know what I'm saying. It's not. It's kind of like where the top. If you're top European player,
like Bale just came here.
you'll come here at the end of your peak type
Yeah.
of thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's kind of like you're not gonna.
They
you're
usually,
not,
they
you're
usually
not
call it a
growing.
retirement league.
Yeah,
to an
you're not
extent.
growing up.
Yeah.
Maybe in the future it'll be different, and obviously that's the
now,
goal
the
for
future's
them.
now. Like it is different now. Like Bale just came, but Bale is not a bad player. Like players that are coming here from Europe,
Yeah.
they're still like in
So
their
yeah,
prime.
basically my question, because they're getting more money, but my question is that the same for women? Is the European League better in the club sense, or is it better in the U.S. as of right now?
As of right now,
Even in
it
past
is
years.
bigger in Europe.
Okay, the club teams are for
Yes,
the women as well.
because you know how they have Premier League for men.
I've never heard about any club teams for women. If I'm being
So you know
honest,
the
in
Premier
Europe.
League for men, they have like Manchester City,
Yeah,
Manchester
yeah.
United, all those teams.
Mhm.
So they have the same thing for women.
They have a
already
Manchester
there.
City women's
They have a
team.
Manchester City women.
I don't think I've ever seen a
Manchester United
Manchester City
women.
women game.
And I can't lie to you, they actually just played the Euros the other day. Shout out to England.
England, they beat.
They beat, come on now, Germany.
Oh yeah.
Germany 2-1.
Your
Let's
prediction was not Germany because I looked at the thing
It
the other
was
day.
England and
Did you?
the Dutch.
No,
or
no.
Netherlands.
Was it Netherlands? That you
Yeah, that's
thought
what I
would be
thought it
in
was
the-
going to be, but they didn't. Then they lost in the
It was two before
City?
that one, I think.
The
Two
quarter-
before the
quarter.
finals.
quarterfinal. Yeah, but England won, and they had a record of like it was like 82,000 people going to the games, and just a while back
82,000 for what?
to go just that one game, that final.
For the final?
Yeah, for women's.
I mean, it's
Soccer.
yeah, it's a lot.
So it's getting a lot bigger in Europe, a lot bigger. Like people are actually starting like the games will only be like 40,000 was the max, but somehow
That's
last
also a
season,
championship.
it was a Real
game.
Madrid women versus Barcelona women.
Mhm.
They had like 93,000 people show up
Mhm.
to the final or like to like a game they had. Like that's crazy numbers.
I mean, those numbers are crazy.
It should be like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like they're playing at the top level.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You would
saying?
assume the best of the best get that respect in terms
Yeah.
of the fans and the
Yeah, the
audience
support.
showing to
Yeah.
coming to show support for them.
But yeah. Well, the reason why we're talking about it was about soccer. But and I said this to you a while back, and I'll say it again. Like the USL network, United Soccer League, that's a network that's really growing in the United States,
Mm-hmm.
and they're bringing a league that's going to compete with the NWSL, which is the USL Super. And
So do you
in
think it's going to
England,
compete and push it up, or do you think it's going to dilute
I think
it to a degree?
I think it would dilute it, but I think it could, honestly,
It's more beneficial.
it'll be more beneficial because
Okay.
those teams that are in that that league, that organization could collapse,
Mm-hmm.
but this other league could get bigger. You know what I'm saying? And have more teams. Better pay, more support system. More infrastructure and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It could just unite more. That's around. And
Yeah.
that's what United Soccer League is doing. Like they're trying to, hire me USL. I'm gonna be the president. Yeah,
One
they're trying to grow soccer in the United States,
Yeah.
and they're trying to do it for men, women,
So-
adult, teenagers, and then youth, because they have a USL academy for both men and women, or boys and girls.
On the